Good morning. Happy Tuesday. The video that went up yesterday, well, on Monday, was actually from last week. I did not get a chance to edit before we left on our long weekend. But we got back and I worked yesterday. And yesterday was so busy, but I got through it. It was kind of funny because it was just such a bad morning, and it's like payroll time and trying to work with people with their timesheets, and it was just a legit nightmare. And by like lunchtime, I was just so done. I was getting irritated with people making excuses, and it was just not a good time. And then after lunch, I was sitting there, I was thinking, God, why am I not handling this very well? And I mean, not that this was like the fix, but I was thinking, I was like, I did not take all my supplements, but I did take my vitamins, but I hadn't taken my Motivate Burn yet because I decided I was going to drink one versus taking the pill. So I just threw it in my purse, went to work, didn't take it. Well, so I finally drank it about 1:30 or so. And I'll tell you guys, I don't know what part of it that's in it that changes my mood, but whatever it is in there, I mean, I'm sure it's just all the combinations of the different vitamins and minerals. I mean, I know a lot of different vitamins and minerals can really increase your mood and all that. And I don't know. I was going to show you guys just for anybody who's new, or you can like pause it and kind of look at that. I don't know what part of it is the mood enhancer, but I'll tell you, it works. So I took that, and then I was like, okay, it's not so bad. Things are not so bad. I just kind of went the best of the day and just, I still was getting irritated with people, but I could step back and like, okay, we're just going to let that slide and not let it get to us too bad. So that's just what I kept doing. And but I told my boss too, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling much better. I drank my happy juice. I gave her some of my sample ones previously, and I told her, I said, I don't know, honestly, don't know. Could be all in my head, maybe, I don't know. But I tell you, it does. It makes me feel so much better. And I felt good the rest of the day. So even if it's all in my head, well, you know what? It's working. So I'm drinking one right now because today's going to be kind of a long day. Well, not a long day. I know it's going to be another busy one. Again, just getting things wrapped up for payroll, and then just getting things done. I didn't get done yesterday. We have a ton of new hires that I still need to finish processing. August 11th is going to come really soon. I know it seems like a long ways away, but I feel like the month just goes by crazy fast. And August 11th is one of our first big new hire onboarding for new hires coming on. So I just want to make sure we have everything done for that. And what people haven't done yet, I can contact them, have plenty of time to contact them and ask them if they need help. So anyway, I am drinking my Motivate right now. I'm trying this watermelon. So I don't know if it's like a new flavor, but I hadn't seen it before. So they do have a they call it a no stim version, which is the no caffeine version, but you guys know I'm all about the caffeine life. I do sometimes drink the no stim version in the afternoon. If I just need, after I get home from work, if I just need a little bit of energy, but don't want that, caffeine craziness. Although caffeine, it doesn't affect me too much most of the time. There's some times when I will have trouble sleeping and stuff, but anyway, let's try the watermelon. I have it right here. I'm gonna drink this while we're getting ready. I'm also making a smoothie while we're getting ready because I'm gonna try this first. That is really good. That almost beats out my favorite, which is the Island Punch. Not quite, but that almost beats out my favorite. Yeah, I'm making a smoothie to drink while I'm getting ready. I have a lunch meeting today. I don't know if there's lunch involved. It has something to do with our paid leave thing that's going into effect in September. and for, like, it's a statewide thing, and it's going to affect us immensely. So we're having a big meeting with one of the vendors of it, and it's like a 2-hour long meeting from 12 to 2. I'm not sure why they made it during lunchtime. I don't know if they had planned on bringing in lunch. I doubt it. So I'm just going to bring my lunch with me regardless. So I'm going to make myself really quick. I need to hurry. I'm going to make a bacon cheeseburger salad. So I'm going to cook up some meat real quick, but I'm going to drink a smoothie while I'm doing that. And then I'll probably just take my yogurt bowl for breakfast, because I'm sure the smoothie will not fill me up. Anyway, so I have some dragon fruit, some passion fruit in my bowl here. And then I have some of the Motivate protein powder. If you didn't know, they do have protein powder. They have vanilla and chocolate. I have not tried the vanilla yet. Their chocolate is really good. It's like when I first tried it, I told you guys I couldn't like place the taste, but it reminds me of kind of like a Dutch chocolate taste. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like any kind of Dutch chocolate, but that's kind of what it kind of reminds me of. And then we're putting in some unsweetened almond milk. I'm just weighing this out on my shelf, my scale. So unsweetened original almond milk. I'm gonna mix this up, and I think I'm just gonna drink that while I am getting my salad made and stuff. And I'll show you what I'm gonna put into that. And like I said, I think I'm just gonna take my regular breakfast bowl. I thought about making a breakfast sandwich, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. So I'm gonna sip on this, get lots of energy, get in a good mood before we go to work, drink my smoothie, and then I'll show you everything that I'm taking to work with me. Here's the smoothie. That passion fruit is really tangy, but it's really good with the dragon fruit. They kind of offset each other. I feel like the dragon fruit can be a little bit sweet. And there we go. There's my smoothie. My husband is having Salisbury steak for dinner tonight, so I went ahead and just made his steaks up. That way, as soon as I get home from work, I can throw that in the pan and cook it up. But I'm going to show you everything I'm doing this morning. Last week I picked up this artisan romaine lettuce from Fred Meyer, or my Kroger store, so it's their Kroger brand. And oh my goodness, you guys, this was so good. This is not a very good one. Like, I feel like they didn't pick me out very good ones, but anyway, so good. It just, I don't know, it has the best flavor. It just tastes so much fresher than like the other romaine. So I picked up more of it. Actually reminds me kind of the ones you get from Costco, which are the little itty bitty ones, which I'm going to Costco on Friday, so I'll pick up some of those there. But anyway, I'm going to use this for my salad. Let me show you everything else that I'm throwing into my salad. Here is my salad. So I know it just looks kind of like a hot mess right now, but we have some tomatoes, some bacon, red onion, pickles, reduced fat cheese, and then the ground beef. I'm going to use the fat-free Thousand Island on the side, so I have that here. The beef I just seasoned with Montreal steak seasoning. And this is my bacon cheeseburger salad. So, like I said, if I end up eating during the meeting, at least I have a big salad. I'll probably eat it before just to make sure I'm not like eating. I think it's mostly a listen and learn type session, so don't think it'll be a big deal if I'm eating during the meeting. But anyhow, this will be my lunch today. Since I'm still drinking my Motivate Burn, I'm just gonna make my coffee when I get to work. So I have the Cliffia Farms cold brew and then my salted caramel Quest. So I'll just put this together a little bit later. But I just wanted to make sure I had that because I know I will need that pick-me-up probably mid-morning. I'm going to make some kind of different green beans. I found this recipe on Pinterest. So you need 2 cans of green beans. You need some bacon. And you need some sort of seasoning. So it asks for onion. I'm just going to use this easy onion and then also the minced garlic out of these little containers. And then instead of chicken broth, I'm just going to use this organic Better Than Bouillon. And then you need some red wine vinegar, some I can't believe it's not butter, and then also a little bit of a sweetener. So I will put this recipe down in the description box, and also some salt and pepper, of course. And so you just mix all those together, and here we go. So I made some cauliflower mash too. This is just that Green Giant cauliflower mash, and then just some rotisserie chicken tenders, and then those green beans. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm starting off my day about the same as yesterday. I'm having a smoothie. Today I'm using the cherry berry blend from my Kroger store. And then the Alani Fruity Cereal, which is by far my favorite protein of all time. And then some unsweetened almond milk. So I have that here. Then I am having my Motivate Burn. Today I'm having Island Punch. Did not mention yesterday. I'll put it on the screen though on yesterday. That I do have a code to save you 20% on any of the Motivate products. So have that one here. Oh, you look so good. Remember yesterday I said that I thought maybe the watermelon, maybe my favorite flavor. No, it's still the Island Punch. I'm going to put some breakfast together. I have one serving left of my Catalina Crunch in here. I'm out of plastic bags, so I need to go to the store and get some. Well, I have to go to Costco on Friday, and it's going to be a big haul. I'm out of like toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, sandwich bags, gallon size freezer bags, all my chicken. Like I used the last of my rotisserie chicken strips yesterday. I'm almost out of my bare nugget chicken. It's just like pretty much, oh, my husband's Prilosec. I think I need to get allergy pills. I mean, it's like everything, everything. So I'm going to do a breakfast bowl. I don't know if I have time to cut up some strawberries or not, because I still have to get dinners started to kind of prepping. So I'll see if I can get, oh, I think I have some blueberries. I have some blueberries in the freezer. I'll just get blueberries. So I'll do the Catalina Crunch, the banana and blueberries for my breakfast. No idea what I'm going to do for lunch today because I didn't meal prep, obviously, since I was out of town. And so I have no idea what I'm going to do for lunch today. I'll figure something out. I'll think about it throughout the day. But for dinner tonight, I'm going to do the turkey breast tenderloin. I took it out of the freezer because I never made it last week. So I'm going to put this in the crock pot, but I'm going to marinate it first because it doesn't take all day. It says like 4 to 5 hours. So I think when I come home for lunch, I'm going to put it in the crock pot at that time. But I'm going to get it marinating, and I can just marinate while I'm at work, which I'm out of, I think I'm completely out of, yeah, I'm completely out of freezer bags. So I'll have to put it in something. Anyway, I'm going to marinate it with the mesquite chicken marinade. Or I guess it's not mesquite chicken marinade, it's mesquite flavored marinade mix. So I usually when I use this marinade, I don't use the oil. I just do water and the marinade, and it always works really well. So I'm going to have this marinating while I'm at work, and then I need to get my husband's dinner in the other crock pot because I'm making him beef stroganoff for dinner tonight. So I need to get that in there. I have some good news. I actually am going to follow through with something that I said I was going to try to do, and that's the 2-week meal plan. So when I show you my grocery haul that you'll see on Sunday, along with that haul, I will show you guys my meal plan. I'm going to have it on Google Docs, so then that way you guys can download it and you can put it in your own Google Docs and you can manipulate it. But what I'm going to do is, so I don't usually plan Saturdays and Sundays because those are my days that I'm doing a lot of stuff. I typically am just eating up leftovers or, that kind of thing. But I will put Saturday and Sunday on there in case you guys want a full 2-week meal plan. I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I'll have links to recipes. As always, you guys know that sometimes some of the recipes I find, I have to manipulate quite a bit to make them WW friendly, or even calorie macro friendly. So those definitely some of the recipes you may click on them and you may think, oh, these are really high calorie, but just know, you guys know I usually tweak them, and you'll see those recipes in future videos and stuff as I make them in my What I Eat in a Day, and you can see how I manipulate those to make them into, calorie friendly, WW friendly, and I'm sure most of you know how to do that too. So anyway, I have it almost all done. I was working on it last night, so exciting. So I'm going to start doing that, and then that way you guys have a kind of an idea a couple week of meal planning and just to help you do it. And it'll help me because I'll be so far ahead in my meal planning, which will help me make my grocery orders. Yeah, it's a win-win for all of us. Alrighty, well, I better start getting ready, getting everything together, and then I will show you all my stuff I'm packing up to take to work. And here's my same old yogurt bowl. I actually really liked this with my frozen wild blueberries. They actually added a different texture to the yogurt, and it just was really good and really cold. Alrighty, good morning. I think the last clip you guys saw was of my breakfast. I ended up the rest of the day, I ended up coming home and working from home, and then I ended up going to bed super early. My allergies were so bad yesterday, and they're not much better today. Like, I was thinking, oh, I'm feeling a little bit better. So I did. I was kind of gathering trash and because tomorrow's trash day. And so I was getting some stuff in the garage. I'm kind of slowly like going through like some things that I know, like a lot of my like old plastic containers and stuff that I know that are, that I can't take to Goodwill because they're just not in a great shape. So I've been slowly putting those in my garbage every week so then I can get, you know, it all in there so it's not all in there at one time. It fills up my garbage can. So I did some of that, but now my allergies are just like, I have tried to film this clip like 4 times and I just cannot stop sneezing. But yesterday was really bad. Like I said, I had to come home and work from home. And luckily I'd thrown my husband's dinner in the crock pot, so I was able to finish that. I never put mine in the crock pot because I didn't come home for lunch. I just came home a little bit around 2 and then just worked from home the rest of the day. And then I really went to bed super early, and I ended up eating just some of those lightly breaded chicken nuggets from Just Bare, and with a little bit of Bolthouse Ranch. And that's all I had yesterday besides my breakfast. I had my head, the sinus headache was so bad. It was making me nauseous. It was just terrible, but it's bad again today. Yay. I'm so excited, but I'm going to try to push through today. I think being at home will be a lot better. When I'm at work, I have those, you know, fluorescent lights like all in my area, and they're just all over. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was going to sneeze again. I have 6 sets, and they have 3 like long bulbs in each one right over our heads. And I think those were kind of irritating me a little bit yesterday because as soon as I came home and started working from home, the headache wasn't as bad. Normally the lights don't bug me, but I think just having that really bad. I mean, I could know it was a sinus headache because my nose through here was so swollen, and it was just that piercing, you know, headache just right there. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. So anywho, hopefully today is a little bit better. So I plan on today making that turkey tenderloin. So I did want to leave the clips in there from yesterday just so you can see all what I did with that and, you know, all of that. So here we are, Thursday, my last day of the week. I have tomorrow off. I only have a couple more Fridays off, I think. I'm looking at my schedule. So I need to make the most of them. I have a vacation day. I had to move from June to July. So I actually have all the Fridays in July off. So next week I have my hair appointment. Thank goodness, because look at that. Yep. Anywho, I'm not hungry right now. When I feel like this with this allergy thing, I just have no desire to eat. But I have this is already my second thing of my 40-ounce water. I have felt so dehydrated, and I'm sure it's just from blowing my nose and then just, I don't know, just all the sinus stuff. And so I've just been drinking a ton of water, but I will probably get up and make some yogurt or something. I'm sure I'll have yogurt today. I've really been kind of wanting eggs, but I just, like I said, with this nausea and this head stuff, I don't know. We'll see what I end up making. But anyway, hope you guys are all having a fabulous week when you watch this, and I'll see you guys when I do end up having some breakfast. Same boring breakfast, but you guys, if it works, right? So we have some frozen wild blueberries, banana, a Chobani Zero Sugar strawberry, and then some of the Catalina Crunch cinnamon sugar. I'm gonna make myself a pizza wrap for lunch. So I'm gonna use one of these full lavash breads. I'm gonna spread it with some of this pizza sauce. Then I'm gonna do, because it's kind of a bigger one, I'm going to do a serving of the reduced fat mozzarella, a serving of the reduced fat Fiesta blend, and then probably a full serving, because I think it's what's it say? How many? 16 slices of the serving. 18 slices, 15, something like that. So I'll use a whole serving of this, and then we'll roll it up, put it in the air fryer, and then it's yummy, yummy. And I may be snacking on some of these, so I'm gonna get a serving of these out and snack on these as well. And here is what it looks like before I roll it up. And I literally just roll it up, just like that. Just roll it all up. And it gets really thick, but it gets really crispy and toasty and yummy. And I'll tell you what, you guys, this turkey pepperoni is good. It's expensive. I got it on a coupon and on sale. I don't know if it's worth the price it normally is. Maybe because it's just me eating it, it is. But y'all, this is some good turkey pepperoni. Tell me that that does not look amazing, you guys. Yum, so good. A little bit higher points because of the extra cheese, but tonight's dinner is gonna be really low points. Because that turkey tenderloin, I'm pretty sure is 0 points. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up again. And then I'm just gonna have a big side salad. So this is definitely worth every point and calorie, which I'll have here on the screen. Then as far as these, I only ended up eating 5 of them. I forgot how spicy they were, and I just have not been eating spicy stuff that often lately. And I don't know if it's just because of my allergies or something, but right now, like everything, just anything like kind of spicy or hot, like just burns my mouth. So hopefully this pizza thing is not bad. I don't know, I just thought it was just like, just my taste buds the other day when I had something a little bit spicy, and I'm like, okay, this is really weird, but my allergies have been so bad and it's making things taste different. So, but I am starving. My stomach has been growling. It's actually 1:20. I did run, it's in the office, I'll show it to you. I did run and grab a sugar-free energy drink from Dutch Brothers and got sugar-free raspberry, sugar-free strawberry in it, but I got one of their sugar-free Rebels that they have, and it's so good. It's so expensive. It's so stupid expensive. I don't know why I do that to myself, but they do not taste as, like I'll buy the plain Rock Stars or the plain Monsters and then add my own flavoring. It does not taste the same. And so whatever their energy drink is that they use, it's just really good. Really, really good. It's really hot in here, so I think I'm gonna turn down the air conditioner or turn down whatever. Fix the thermostat. I'm watering also, because when I came back I realized I really need water, but I cannot wait to have this, you guys. So good. And here is my dinner. So there's that turkey tenderloin, which was so good, you guys. I have one more of these in the freezer. I cannot wait to have this again. And then some leftover green beans from earlier this week.